This is Eric in Wichita. Great to have you on the program, sir. Hello.
Hello, Rush. Happy birthday to your wife.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sure she appreciates that.
I want to tell you, I really like your Rush Revere books. I think they're great and hilarious.
That's super. They make you laugh, huh?
Yeah, my little sister, when we heard, she listened to the first book on the radio.
Wait a minute. How old are you, Eric?
I am 14.
How old's your sister?
10.
She's 10. Okay, so she listened to the audio of the first book, you say?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And when she heard the part about the French word la poupée, she burst out laughing every time I say it.
Yes, a lot of our readers love that.
Yeah.
La poupée. Oh, yeah, and the poop deck. You should have seen what we started getting. They didn't know what the poop deck was, and they thought they did. It was funny.
Yeah. And also, I like the history in them. Like, I've read history books, but I think these are great examples of them.
Well, I have to tell you something about that. Everything you've said is something that I greatly appreciate. But we really we go to great lengths to make sure that the history in the books is right, on the money, and accurate. Now, we're writing for people your age, 10 to 13, 14, 15. So these are not college-level textbook dissertations on history.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not history light either. We want to make sure that we touch on the important aspects of the Boston Tea Party. I mean, you could write 3 novels on the Boston Tea Party. We try to synthesize it down to the bare essence, keeping in mind the attention span of young people and all that. It just bore in on what really was important about the event, the lead up to the event, and the aftermath. And the fact that you get that is music to my ears, because that was one of the things I was really concerned about, was the abridged nation of some of the history that we get. And we're in the latest book, American Revolution, we've condensed a couple, 3 wars into one book for the purposes of making a point, but not a political point. It's about the greatness of the country and things that happened. But on these 3 wars, we could write 10 books, for example, if we wanted to get into every detail. We can't do that. So to hear that you are a student of history and you are validating what's in my books, I can't tell you how I appreciate it. That is so great, and I thank you for it.
You're welcome. And also, I think Liberty is hilarious.
Liberty's hilarious?
Yes. Like, all the things he's done in all 3 of the books are hilarious.
Well, you're just making my day, because you're validating everything that we are trying to. Have you read all 3? Do you have all 3?
Yes, I have. I have all 3 books and all 3 of the CD sets.
Wow, holy smokes! Well, I tell you what, I would let me get your shipping address, and sometime soon I want to send you some autographed versions, so that you can share the books that you have with others, and you could keep the ones that I've signed as your official copies. It's the least I could do. And we'll put together a whole little package here for you. But this is, Eric, it's really great, and I really can't thank you enough for your astute observations and your deep level and your ability to perceive and appreciate what's in the books and what we're trying to accomplish. It really made my day. I thank you. And hang up, or don't hang up, hold on, and we'll be back and continue with much more right after this, folks. Don't go away.